Hostiles is a modern take on the Western genre from director and writer Scott Cooper. And it is a brutal movie that just is kind of a downer to watch.
The Army wants to be certain that the chief gets home to Montana safely without incident.
Have any idea what he's done? He's a butcher.
And the two of you ought to get along just fine.
I've killed savages because that's my job.
So it starts off incredibly brutally with Rosamund Pike, her entire family, her husband, her two daughters, and her baby being murdered by Indians. And when you start off like that, it really gets you in this thing that okay, you hate these Indians, and then you see Christian Bale as Captain Joseph Blocker, and he is known for being a Indian killer, and he is, but then some stuff is kind of over, and this one chief, Yellow Hawk, played by Wes Studi, he has cancer, and they want him to grant him freedom and let him go to where his land was and let him die on his land, and that they want Christian Bale to take him there, and these two had fought on opposite sides and lost a lot of people to each other, so they're very hostile to each other. If you see what I'm saying, and you get when they start the journey, it's like it's a Western sort of journey, and it's some cool stuff happens, they find Rosamund Pike, and they have to fight off those brutal Indians, and you see that they have no honor, but the Chief Yellowhawk and his family, they're honorable, and they have they're Native American, they're not monsters, they just fought a war against the white men trying to take their land, but these people that did horrible things, they're different. And you get that slow building between a trust between them, but it's I almost feel like they doesn't change anyone's opinion on the Native Americans. It's basically okay, these Native Americans are good, everyone else sucks. And it's a long movie, and it kind of drags, and it's depressing, and it's violent, but not enjoyable violence, And at a certain point, I thought the movie was coming to a close, and it had a relatively good ending, where I was oh, never mind, we have to kill everyone off. It's wait, what? Why end like that? What's the point? And it's just oh, okay, that's something, okay, fun. And I really felt the most enjoyable part of this movie was when my brother let out a thunderous fart during one of the many scenes when the characters were reminiscing about slaughtering Native American women, children, and men. And it's because it's kind of funny, but it's so serious and so just kind of a downer. And constantly they're reminiscing about murdering people, and it's just is weird. It's not an entertaining movie at all, but it's not really, doesn't feel like it's trying to say anything either. It's just, it feels like the movie is hostile to the viewer. Well, the acting is good. I mean, there's some good parts to it. It's just not for me, maybe. I don't know. I didn't really get it. But I give a 6.75 out of 10. But thanks for watching. Check out the playlist where I'm ahead, or subscribe to me over here. Thanks.